Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake boy, leave all, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You made the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Can't forget where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em.
The anticipation is high for some. We are back. Live. So here's young Willie Mays set to face Warren Spahn and looking for his first career hit.
And talent just oozes off this young ball player. We're expecting huge things, but I got to be honest, Warren Spahn, first AB, not an easy task.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Number 15 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thorpe is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped up, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 12 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. We've got a contest that'll take. Ready for action now. So here's young Willie Mays set to face Warren Spahn and looking for his first career hit.
And talent just oozes off this young ball player. We're expecting huge things, but I got to be honest, Warren's.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you're really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up. Up a bit there with the fastball. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hops this one up. Thorpe on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
He grabbed that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them kills, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my war. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us. Can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We've been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here. But digging in, Brett Gardner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Gardner is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit more about this lineup.
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curve.
Hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber racing back, and he makes it. A nice catch on the track. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Stanton. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Sanchez playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
And it's quickly 0-2. Lester's 2-0 home. Pops this one up. Rizzo is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Now that's popped up. Bryant calls for it. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Javier Baez. He'll be the one to lead off again. Against Masahiro Tanaka. Pitch on the way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively. Moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First five guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult. And that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
And a dive, but he's back in. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and Hayward has a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Contreras over at second. Hayward at first. 2 out in the inning. hit hard on the ground is short. And the 2. Threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike. Tulowitzki, who's long been referred to as just Tulo, of course. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Torres, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now another 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, John Lester, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tanaka's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Zobrist, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing grounder to the right side. Tulowitzki for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Rizzo playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box, Javier Baez.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away to... At the plate, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Almora. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Judge blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. Now Lester's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in now, Luke Voit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Sanchez on third with 2 out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Yankees forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 1 and the Cubs 9. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to make the play. That's just hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And to score from third, the tying run. At the plate, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. The throw pulls him off the bag. Bases full now following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ben Zobrist. First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Torres scoops it up. There's one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fastball just inside. To 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In now, Chris Bryant. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing?
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. And he hits it hard to the right side. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Baez is on his way home. The relay. And they'll get the man
see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cubs are on top, 3-2. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. The throw into second. And he's out, trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Last chance for the Yankees. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Swing and a line drive. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game.
Time to make up, ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, where the egg? Thank you for your service, just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Smoke say that. Now, Smoke say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just move.
will come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
protect the chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, it don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my phantom. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000